Prime, power. Power, motive force, the ability to cause your will to be manifested in the real world. The ability for your team to say, this will happen, an ERP or a CRM or some big computer system or merger and acquisition, whatever it is you're up to say it's going to happen and then have it happen. That requires power. You're probably on a team or in an organization. The question is, how much power do you have available to cause what you want to have happen? This prime shows you how to generate unprecedented levels of power. It requires alignment on three things. Everybody involved in what you're up to has to be aligned. That means answer the same way. Three things. Power. The first thing that you have to be aligned on is your perspective. You have to have the right shared perspective. Like, what is our business model? What is the physics of our business? How does this work? Are some people at 10,000 feet and other people at 1 foot? That won't work. It has to be the right shared perspective. Number two alignment that has to happen is, from that perspective, the team has to take the right shared intent. This is key. If they're in the right perspective, then you ask them, everybody, what is your intent? What is your collective intent? They need to be aligned on the answer. What is our intent? Missed in that team's answer of what is our intent creates a fog in the organization. So the second piece of alignment is the right shared intent. From the right perspective, which generates the right shared intent, comes the right coordinated action. Now, that means that the people around you that are up to something with you, to cause something relevant and significant in the world, doing something, they have to be, to generate the most amount of power, they have to have the right shared perspective, the right shared intent, and the right coordinated action. The interesting thing is, this is an unnatural state. The alignment on these three corners of power is an unnatural state. What's trying to happen is fragmentation. A little bit of confusion here, some real confusion here, and a lot of confusion here. To stay aligned as a team so that you're generating extraordinary power requires constant diligence. Maintaining alignment is not a problem to solve. It is a difficulty to manage. You have to constantly invest in alignment, because fragmentation is what happens when you don't pay attention. Alignment is what happens when you pay attention and invest energy. So, ask yourself this: what you're up to, what you're doing with those other people. If I came in and asked individually, what is your perspective on this problem? What is your intent relating to this? And what actions are being taken and how are they being coordinated? Would everyone answer exactly the same? Or would there be slightly different answers? The degree of fragmentation in the answers is directly proportional to the reduction of power. And if everybody answered precisely the same, you would be generating the highest level of power available.